Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ron Sink here, bringing you some awesome Black Ops First Strike Map Pack DLC gameplay. I am playing on Stadium, and for the record, guys, Stadium is my favorite map other than Discovery. Those two are going to be my favorite maps. I can already tell off the new map pack. And if I could ask you guys to please like the video, it really does help. I've been getting a lot of likes, and even on mobile devices, you guys can rate the video. You just have to go down to rate, 5 stars. But my birthday is tomorrow, so thank you for all the donators. I'll be doing a donation video later, and hopefully get you guys some subscribers who did donate, because I feel it's a good way to give back to what you guys kind of gave me. But overall, for the First Strike map pack, I'm going to give you guys my review on it. So this morning I woke up, downloaded the maps, went to school, came back, and overall the maps are pretty good. I think it's generally an alright map pack. It's not a map pack that, you know, kind of stood out to me in the whole Call of Duty series, or even in Black Ops. I mean, of course this is the first map pack, so it can't really stand out that much. But overall, I mean, it's half and half. And why I say this is because I like 2 of the maps. Well, I like 2 of the multiplayer maps, and I kind of hate the other 2 multiplayer maps. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, my favorite maps so far in the map packs are Stadium and Discovery. The maps are perfect. I mean, there isn't too much buildings. There isn't a lot of open area. Well, there's kind of an open, open area is good for rushers and stuff, and it kind of opens up the map. So there isn't too much buildings. There's open area, and overall, it's just a great. They're both great looking maps. Now going to Kowloon, and I think it's Berlin Wall. Now Berlin Wall it's a terrible map, I think personally. Now this is my opinion, by the way, guys. So please don't judge me on my opinion. But I think Berlin Wall is a very boring map. There isn't a lot of action going on, and I find myself having to run around, and it's kind of like chasing mouses. I have to look for them constantly. I have to keep finding people, and it's kind of, that's a map that I consider a bad map. Is a map that's boring, and a map that isn't just that fun. I know they try to add turrets in the middle of the map, and I'm gonna explain that right now. So basically, there's 2 sides of the map. And going down the middle, there's a huge open area, which if you walk in this open area, you're going to get shot by these turrets. It's kind of like a boundary. But there's a small path going through, going from side to side that you can walk through safely and not get shot from the turrets. Now, as far as getting shot from people, you have a 95% chance of living from walking through that path of death. It's insane, because you'll walk through it, and A, there'll be a sniper on either side of it. B, there'll be claymores when you get to the other side of it, because unless if you have hacker on, you won't really know, because there's 2 huge walls, Berlin Wall, of course. And I mean, you walk through it and you're like, oh, I got to the other side, and you'll either get shot or get killed with a claymore. So I find myself a lot of the times having to run all the way around the map, and by the time I get to the other side, my team might kill them, or I might get there and they'll be on the other side. It's just like, overall it's just not a great map. I don't like the vibe of it. If you guys agree with me, please leave a comment. And leave me a comment on what's your favorite map, or what's a map that you're looking forward to. I mean, personally, guys, I'm telling you, for the PSN guys, I believe the best maps are going to be Stadium and Discovery. I mean, overall, they're just great maps. Now, Kowloon. Like I said, I'm trying to give you guys my personal opinion. Kowloon, why I think this map is bad, is there's too much buildings. There's a lot of buildings. It's at night, and buildings plus night equals a hell of a lot of camping, and you guys know this. I mean, I'll go in a building, I'll either get A, killed by a claymore, or B, there'll be a person laying down and just shoot me. And that's the problem that I find with this map, is I don't see a lot of people running and gunning, and there isn't really a way to run and gun. There's just too much levels. It's not a flat map. It's basically a big unsymmetrical map, a lot of buildings, and it's a big map vertical wise, meaning there's a lot of, you can get really low compared to some other buildings, and some other buildings can be really high compared to different elevations of the map, which is, it gets into a whole different type of commentary deal. But like I said, there's a lot of camping on Kowloon, so that's why I didn't find it my favorite map of all time. Now moving on to Discovery. One of my favorite maps, I'm actually really passionate about the map, which is kind of funny. But when I first got into the map, I think I went like positive 30, so I'll be showing you guys that gameplay tomorrow. And I mean, it's a pretty good map. There's not too much to say about it. It's very it's kind of open. It's snowy, but at the same time, there's about, I think, 4 main buildings, and throughout these 4 main buildings, there isn't a lot of camping spots within them. So it's a good place to hold up. But at the same time, if you're gonna stay in there, you're gonna die. It's there's a lot of access points to each one of the buildings, so you can't just claymore one door off and watch one door. And what I also like about it is the outskirts of the map. It's kind of fun. At first, I thought it was going to be a camp-heavy map due to the fact that there's outskirts on the map, kind of, and you can go up on these cliffs and kind of shoot down on people. But to tell you the truth, it's very easy to get up there, and there isn't really a way a team can hold up a certain area, and that's kind of how I judge a map in itself. Now, for this map, Stadium, I'm going to give you guys some tips on it for the rest of the video. First off, suggested guns. I would suggest an automatic weapon, like an automatic submachine gun, an automatic LMG. Don't choose the M16, which I kind of did wrong. I mean, I get a good amount of kills, by all means, but it's, it depends what you're going to do, to tell you the truth. Now, if you're going to camp in a building, you might get away with like an FAL or an M14, or even the M16. But as you see here, the map is, like I said, it's kind of a run and gun map, meaning a lot of the times when I might be up in the stadium in itself, where there's a little walkway going around and it overlooks the courtyard of the map. I mean, I'll be looking down there and there's 2 staircases, and at that point, I'll hear someone, I'll turn around, and I'll be easily outgunned. I was using an M16, and you'll see that multiple times in this video. I'll get outgunned about 3 or so times. So, a really suggested weapon would be like a FAMAS. It's automatic. It's going to have that long range ability. And overall, it's just, it's just an all-around great weapon for any map, to tell you the truth. Now, if you want to play it safe, you can probably get away with like an AK-47 and an AK-74U and kind of sneak your way around. As always, Ghost would be a great perk on any map, to tell you the truth. But overall, just using, an automatic rifle or a submachine gun, something where if you're in a close range situation, you'll be able to win, but you'll also be able to win those battles from long range. And that's what it really all falls into, is a gun that's all around an all great weapon, like the AK-47. It's gonna be, it's great for long range, great for short range. And going into the zombies map, Ascension. Now, Ascension is one of my favorite maps or zombies maps of all time, to tell you the truth. At first it's all black and white, and then after it's I think it turns colorful. I forgot. I don't even remember. I played for like 20 minutes after school, and it was, it's pretty good. It's better than all the, I think, World at War map packs for zombies, at least, and it's pretty good. I liked it. It's kind of like DayZ, I guess you can compare it to. It's very entertaining, and it doesn't necessarily get boring really fast. But overall, the map pack's pretty good, guys. I liked it. I mean, if you guys would like to play with me sometime, just PM me or something. I might be able to fit a few people on my friends list to play with. But I mean, as always, play with your friends. That's my main tip. If you end up playing by yourself, you might get caught in some bad situations due to the connection. And right now, there's, I think, some connection problems, because I had an open NAT, and I have an awesome internet service provider, and there was 600,000 people online, and to tell you the truth, I couldn't get in a game for like 5 or so minutes at a time. So it was, it was alright. It's very clustered right now, so if you can't download it on Xbox, don't worry. That's, that happens a lot of the times. If there's something getting downloaded by thousands of people, then you're not gonna have a great chance. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut this video short. If you guys could like the video with a thumbs up, you know what that means, a thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment on what's your favorite map, or what you think is gonna be your favorite map. And overall, guys, have a great day. It's Ron Singh. I am signing out. Thank you for the birthday wishes and the donations. And anyways, guys, have a great day, and peace.